Hello and welcome back to another tutorial. Today we'll talk about how to log in to Vici Dial and attend calls from our customers. Now, on top there is a link. The clients will provide the link to you. You have to follow the client's link, and that link will lead you to a page, a website basically, which is the Vici Dial website. Now the Vici Dial website directly says, welcome page, and it says login or re-login. And the page asks you for your phone login ID, your phone password, user login ID, user password, a campaign, and there is a submit button and a refresh campaign list. Now, let me explain to you. I'm just trying to re-log in. This is the second time I'm logging in, so that's why I can see a re-login symbol here. Now, if you're logging in for the first time, you won't see a re-login. You will just see a login page, and that login page will not ask you for so many information. You will just see information asks about your phone login, which is going to be your login ID. Now your login ID is being given to you by your client, and it's all different for you and your colleagues. So you're not supposed to log in with a different colleague's ID. Now you have to give your password. Now the password also is given to you by your client. It might sometimes differ than that of your colleagues. User ID and user password are the same login ID and same password, which you're using above for your phone login and phone password. Now there is a option to select your campaign. If you go ahead and click on the drop down list, you will see a number of campaigns. Suppose if the campaigns isn't displaying, you can click the refresh campaign list. So the campaigns refresh and it appears on your screen. So once you come into campaign, you will find many campaigns, Miami, Broward, and etc. All many of them. So as there are many of them, you're not supposed to go ahead and select any you like. That's not the way it's going to work. Okay, you will only log into a campaign wherein your clients have trained you, or if in case your campaign changes, your clients will be keeping you informed to change the campaign you're logging into. So be very careful with what campaign you're logging in. If you log into a wrong campaign, all the wrong calls will land into your ID, and you'll have no clue on what to talk with the customers. It might be a different campaign altogether. So as of this demo, I'm selecting the 100 training test campaign. So as I go into training and test campaign, it gets displayed here inside this box, and I'm ready to do login. So once I'm ready, I click on submit. Now once I click on submit, this will lead me to an agent console. Now let me tell you one thing which is very important. I'm using a phone to show you this demo. Now as you see, when I clicked submit, I was supposed to land into a console, like I said. Now this browser is not taking me to a console because it's a phone. A phone does not support full functionalities of the software here. So I suggest that no one uses a phone, and we all use a laptop or a desktop to log into our own respective consoles. Like you see again, there is a problem. It comes back. It does not display what I'm supposed to do. So I have to log in again. So once you log in, let me try. Yeah, this is where you're going to land. This is the actual page, which is going to take you to the agent console. This is where the customer's information will be displayed to you once the call lands into your ID. Customer's name, customer's address, city, state. See, that's the problem with the console. When I'm using a cell phone, no matter how smart or how sophisticated your phone is, it's not going to support full functionalities. So it's always suggested that you use a computer. Maybe a Windows computer, a Linux, or even a Mac. Computer is the best for doing this kind of work. Now, once you're logged in, you will hear a lady telling you that you are the only person in this conference, which means you are ready. If you do not hear that person, you have to otherwise re-log in, or you must check your headphone and your microphone as well. Okay, so once you're logged in, you will hear a lady saying you are the only person in this conference. You cannot hear it here because it's a phone, it's not a computer. Now, once you hear, there will be a beep sound, like beep, and then you must understand that there is a customer for you on the line. Go ahead, speak to the customer, and then once you're done talking with him, you want to hang up with the customer, you want to end the call, and then come to hang up customer here. Once you hang up the customer, a call disposal list will pop up. Now in this list, you must tell us what the call was about. Was the customer interested? Was the customer not interested? Was answering machine or anything as such? Okay, and then when you're done for your day and you want to log out, you have finished your shift timing, you can come up here at this logout over here on top at the right upper corner, I would say, right upper center of the page. You will see a logout. You can click on logout and you'll be logged out. So as simple as that. Okay, if you need any more information, we can always give you more, but you need to let us know what more information you need from this. Okay, thank you very much. I hope it was useful to you.